Broadcasting live from Youngville, North Carolina and Ontario, Canada, this is Got Mead Live, a weekly show where Vicky Rowe and AJ Aramits bring you the mead news, meadery info, and mead-making discussions from all over, talking with mead makers, mead owners, industry mavens, and influencers. This is Got Mead Live, a weekly podcast about mead and the people who love it and where the mead world is going. And now here are your hosts, Got Mead owner Vicky Rowe and mead and wine maker AJ Aramits.
Live from North Carolina, the TARDIS in Florida, down under when Hamish gets done fixing the thing at work he needs to fix, and the Bunny Pen in Ottawa, Canada. It's Got Me Live. Welcome to the show, and let's get things rolling. Tonight we're going to be talking with Jeremy Kyncl, and please God, let me be pronouncing that correctly, from Hierophant Meadery in Mead, Washington. Is that not like the best town name ever for your meadery?
Totally.
Totally. And he's going to come on and tell us a little bit about what they're up to out there and what sorts of mead they're making. He likes Metheglins, so we'll get the chance to dig a little deeper into Metheglins and what you can do with them here today. So, what are we drinking?
Well, because we're doing Metheglins, I'm drinking a Bochet.
Because that makes all kinds of sense.
Because that makes all kinds of nuts. What was on the table, I'm trying to clean off my table. My friend Dave made a Bochet and gave me a bottle to drink on my birthday. This is the last, 2 inches in the bottle. And I just had a sip of it, and it's hitting me as maple right now, which is really nice.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. And when I'm done this, I'll be going back to CDB's batch number 3.
Okay. Clean up
which is almost
that
done.
one and get it off the table too?
Yep.
Well, because I'm still in the beginnings of making changes to my eating habits, keeping myself on the clean and simple, and I've got water and a Zevia cherry cola, so being a good girl for the moment.
And since I drank my face off recently,
because you figured out that the Kraken got you.
The Kraken got me. Yes, yeah. Still kind of recovering. I'm drinking water as well.
I like that.
You're still recovering from Talk Like a Pirate Day, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still.
Yeah. So this is like the Geico commercial. So Dave, it looks like at the 16th hole we seem to have a Kraken in the water feature, and that's definitely going to slow things down for the PGA Tour today. So I'm not quite sure how they're going to handle it. Maybe a 9-iron.
Yeah, it was a 9-iron to my head. Yeah, absolutely.
Pangalactic Gargle Blaster.
Yeah.
What's that? A thin slice of lemon wrapped around a gold brick?
Gold brick, and then hit you in the head with it. Yeah. Okay, so housekeeping stuff. Let's do us live on the Got Mead website at gotmead.com, and you can find the player under the Got Mead live radio show. You can also listen to our show player on our Facebook page at facebook.com/gotmead. Just click the link that says there's a tab there that says Got Me Live Show, and just click over to that and you'll see the player right there. That will let you listen to what we're doing live, and it'll also let you go ahead and look at older shows. So if you want to go back and listen to a previous show, you can do that as well. If you're mobile, you can download us via iTunes, SoundCloud, TuneIn Radio, and Stitcher. So all of those are available. Most of them have players and that you can put right on your phone, and if not, you can definitely just download the file. Excuse me. Take us with you whenever you want, and the new shows pop up automatically on the services. Hopefully, I have it all set up to do that. Usually they do. Every now and then we have one die. Replays available on Got Mead, Spreaker, SoundCloud, iTunes, and Stitcher. Our Facebook is facebook.com/GotMead. We also have a Got Mead group. Just search Got Mead, and that group should pop right up. Twitter, we are at Got Mead Now. If you can't call us and want to talk to us, just go ahead and tweet us. I'm usually monitoring the feed during the show. Making Mead back to basics. If you want to send us a question, just go to gotmead.com, put your mouse over the Got Mead Live radio show, drop down, we'll give you an option to go ahead and click through to ask us a question on Back to Basics, and then we can just answer that on the show. And, of course, if you'd like to call in, you can call us at 803-443-MEAD. That's 803-443-6323. Now, all of this stuff, we do this because we love it, but the software and all of the stuff where we store everything, yada yada, and yakety schmackety, costs money. And so if you want to help us keep this thing going and be able to expand it, do more stuff, like take it on the road, which is something we're talking about doing, is going to events and being able to broadcast from there, we need your help. So think about becoming a supporting patron member of Got Mead. It's only $30 a year, and you get access to the Got Mead patron forums on the Got Mead site. You also get access to the Got Mead patron group on Facebook, which is new. And if you go ahead and just ping me there if you want to get in, make sure you let me know who you are on the forums. Give me your username. If you don't give me your username, you don't get in. I have to be able to check and make sure you're a patron. So... And today's guest is Hierophant Meadery, so we're going to do a little promo for them. Hierophant Meadery is a winery specializing in historic Metheglin-style meads created in a modern off-dry style. Located on the Green Bluff Agritourism Loop in Mead, Washington, Hierophant showcases local, sustainably produced honeys and botanicals to the Northwest palate. Visit Hierophant Meadery at their Green Bluff tasting room, or check them out at their new co-op tasting room, Solace Mead and Cider, in Kendall Yards, Spokane, Washington. Find Hierophant Meadery online at www.hierophantmeadery.com, and that's HIEROPHANT Meadery.com to learn more. Okay, cool. So I think we should go ahead and get Jeremy in here. What do you guys think?
I think so.
Yeah, and Hamish. Awesome.
Welcome back, Ham.
Cheers, guys.
Did you fix it?
No. But
Oh,
No.
we've been apprised of the problem, and we are now aware of it, so there shouldn't be any angry calls.
Oh, okay. So we're watching it, and if it gets out of control, we'll do something. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring Jeremy in here. Hopefully he's sitting by his phone.
Hamish, you're ready to be a congressman. That's exactly what they would say.
Yeah.
We've identified the problem, and we are...
Hello, this is Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy. This is Vicky, AJ, Hamish, and Manny at Got Mead Live. How you doing?
Oh, my heavens. Well, hello, everyone. I'm doing great. How about you?
Pretty good. Well, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you. Thank you. You got the whole crew out there today.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We're a gang. We should
We
get
do our
back
best.
to-
Well, I heard last week you had some people that, were shirking a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, well,
You weren't bad-mouthing me, were you?
Yeah, it's Wednesday morning for Hamish, so it's actually a work day. He's playing hooky to be with us usually, so
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's in Australia, so it's not like nighttime for him like it is for the rest of us.
Oh, lordy. Well, yeah, I'm just, enjoying sunset over here in Mead, so...
Oh, I know,
So-
right?
Beautiful day. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for having me on, of course.
Oh yeah, no, we're glad to have you. It'll be fun to find out more. I love that you're in Mead, Washington. Was that I'm assuming that was intentional, but were you already there, or did you just go, we have got to be in Mead, Washington?
It's at least as much happy coincidence as intentionality. Obviously, so my wife's family is here in the Spokane area, which is where Mead is located, out in far eastern Washington. And when she brought me over here to meet them, she took me up to an area called Green Bluff, which is where we're living now. So it's all small holdings, family orchards, multiple generations of families maintaining orchards up here, and
Nice.
strawberry patches and things like that. So we're part of that direct marketing association. But when it came up, I joked, I'm like, oh, we should start a meadery in Mead. Kind of really silly laugh. And then about 3 years later, here we are. We opened up and we built our facility, and we got started.
So now, of course, if you started this trend, if you ever open like a second location, it'll have to be at Lake Mead. You know that, right?
Yeah, that'll be pretty nice. So, there's I'm from the Denver area originally. There's kind of a place between Denver and all the lovely folks up in Severance and stuff at Hunter's Moon called Mead, but it's like 1,200 people and it's out on the plains a little ways and it's in the middle of nowhere. So maybe do that too.
Real estate might be less expensive there.
Yeah. But yeah, our town, I'm assuming there's a lot, because our town was actually named after the general from the Civil War, so I'm assuming there's quite a few of them. We just maybe got to it first.
Yeah. Yeah, General Mead.
Well, you could always pick a place, like we've got a town over here called Orange, and you could have Orange Mead.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Or you've got Meadville, Pennsylvania. Better than that doesn't get.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
There you go.
For Christmas, somebody gave me a book for recording wine tasting notes made by the Mead Company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, always fun.
Excuse me, I've got a rug right here. One sec.
You have a rug,
guys.
I
Thank you.
a yellow grasshopper. That's a little baby.
Mom, if you got something. I'm on the phone.
And I really caught him in the glass.
Go show your mama. I went to the meadery, which is normally the quietest space, but we do also live here, so it's, sometimes the little kids come through.
There's a meadery in outside Asheville, North Carolina. It's very similar. Their house is right there, and then the meadery is in the outbuilding out behind, and lots of traffic in between the two. So yeah, same kind of thing. We were doing he was giving a little tour, and the kids are like, "Dad."
Well, that's George, who you just heard, in passing, helps us bottle and stuff. He loves the bottling machine and all that. So yeah, they're definitely pretty involved down here, because it's 12 steps away, basically.
Yeah.
All day long they can come down here. So we do tend to see a lot of them down here. They'll know more about making mead than most humans by the time they're 7, I'm assuming. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So inquiring minds want to know, because we tossed this around before we got you on the phone. We think your last name is pronounced Kyncl. Were we right?
You're not. No.
We're not.
It's,
oh, darn!
Kyncl.
We've been saying it wrong for two weeks. So it's what now?
Oh, you're fine. No, it's Kyncl, kind of like the decoration for a Christmas tree.
Kyncl.
See, I was right.
Oh, you were right. Yeah. Okay. Dude, you should have seen.
No, you were far from the first people to think it's Kyncl. I promise.
I was Googling the spelling, trying to figure out what it was supposed to be, because I hate messing up people's names, and I was just like, God, I hope I'm not doing it wrong. Anyway, so.
Honestly, it's my family's from the Czech Republic. It's a rare name in the Czech Republic.
Oh, is it?
Much less here. Yeah, there's literally the 4 of us and then one other gentleman who I don't happen to be directly related to on the West Coast as a whole right now.
That's even
and
less
then after
than
that, you hit my direct family in the Denver area, and then after that, you hit the only other family group, which is out in Indiana.
Wow.
So yeah, you won't see it again probably, name-wise, and
So you're really easy to find in the phone book if they had phone books anymore.
Yeah. Google returns some very specific results as it happens.
Makes you easier to track that way.
Yeah, unfortunately, right? I'm like,
right? Having a little bit more common last name does make it a little harder. But
yeah, what kind of be a Porter or something, right?
No, well, Roe is one you see a lot of. There apparently was a whole bunch of Roes got dumped in the South, even though I'm not related to any of them. Yeah, all my husband's people come from up north, so it's just kind of weird. Obviously, there was somebody who chose not to stay up there somewhere along the line, but it's hard to say when.
I think there's one airman's on the continent that's not related to my in-laws.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there's only maybe 4 entries in the phone book, and I know the rest of them. So, yeah. I always swore I would never marry into a name that had more than my maiden name, and actually this one is significantly more rare than my maiden name, so I was kind of stuck with it at that point.
I went from Matthews to Rowe, so it was kind of a lateral move in terms of people, yeah. But all right, let's talk about Mead. We could ramble on about genealogy forever. At least I could.
A long time, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, totally. I love it. I'm the family genealogist, so I get kind of interested in that. So, yeah, I mean, we know your story because you sent us a little backgrounding, so we'd be able to write up something about you. But